Good morning from our lovely Gangu village. We are now in the planting season. The rains are here. So in this farm, I'm doing 4 acres of maize. This is Savo W4141, and also I'm doing yellow green beans in the 4 acres. So I'll show you everything and how it is done here. I'm using the locals, my neighbors and family members to do this exercise, the planting exercise. So enjoy the video. I'll show you everything. Tell me how you do it in your area. This is how we do it here in Gangu village, Asembo Republic. Enjoy the video. And thank you very much for the support, and continue watching. So we are first digging the holes, the planting holes, and then we'll apply fertilizer and then the seeds. Yeah. So I have engaged many workmanship so that we can finish this job within a day instead of spending many days here. Yeah, this also cuts cost on feeding them. So you hire more workmanship and then you do it within a short time. So this is Savo. We are planting Savo seeds. This is Savo W4141. This is high yielding medium altitude maize hybrid seed. So this is from Gisheka farms from Ruiru, and I'm also using DAP from Tupande. This is from 1 acre fund. Yeah, so happy season. I will update you on this project from today planting up to the harvesting time. WE4141 is a drought-tolerant white maize variety developed and deployed by the Water Efficient Maize for Africa, WEMA. So the WE stands for water efficient. Owing to their high adaptability levels to various ecologies and their drought and disease resistant qualities, they have ability to mature faster within a period of 3 to 4 months and produce more and better yields. So I advise our people to plant these seeds. I've not been sponsored to advertise them, but I've been planting Savo WE4141 for the last 3 years, and I have harvested and had good yields, and it's a seed I recommend. Though last season there was shortage of the seeds, but I got mine from Thika, an agrovet in Thika. You can also check out in Thika or around Ruiru, since the company, the WEMA company, is from I think Ruiru or near there. Yeah, so just look for the seeds and plant them in time. I stopped doing agriculture in primary school, and what I'm doing now is called agribusiness. So I'm doing farming as a business, and yeah, so this is agribusiness and not agriculture. So while one group is planting, placing the seeds and covering, the other one is applying the fertilizer. This is how farming is done here in Africa. This is the real life here. Yeah, I'm here to share with you the real life in Africa. Yeah. So this is 4 acre of maize and beans. Remember, I also do avocado, papaya. I also do beekeeping and have the best natural honey from Gangu village. Please reach out if you need natural honey. So we are taking a short break, tea break. It's porridge break, and then we resume. I would like to add that this is a leased land, rented land. This is not my land. So might encourage you to do farming. You don't have to own land to do farming. So I'm renting this land for 1 year for my farming, for this maize and beans farming. So this is 4 acres leased or rented land in Gangu village. Yeah, so you don't have any excuses. Yeah, you don't have to own land to farm. You can hire or rent or lease. We are doing the final stretch after the tea break now. So now we are doing beans only per hole. The other one was maize and beans in the same hole, which is not a good practice, but we did it anyway. Yeah, sometimes you break the rules. So now they're doing beans per hole. And there is Pamela. So this other side we will plant on a later day. This other side we will plant maize and beans on a later day, maybe after 3 days. When you have these kind of projects, engage the locals, engage your community. And this is one way of giving back to the community. I prefer working with women, as I'm very sure the money will get back to the families. Yeah. So in most of my farming projects, I do them with women in the village, and this is because while growing up I saw how my mom Pamela sacrificed a lot and hustled, and together with my dad, and I'm sure that these women take back their money home. So that is why I engage mostly women in my projects here in the village. Let's get into the numbers. In Asembo, Gangu village, we have 2 planting seasons in a year. And I had 1 acre at 7,000 shillings. And I used 5 packets of Savo 4141 seeds. And I also used 5 gorogoro of the yellow beans. And I used DAP from Tupande. That is the planting fertilizer. That was 1 sack of DAP from Tupande, 1 acre fund. I also used, for top dressing, I used a microcop from Yara. Someone advised me that I should use a microcop from Yara instead of urea if I tend to use the farm for many years. He told me that urea destroys farms, and I followed his advice, and so I used microcop from Yara. So let's see what I got, because this video is coming much later after I have harvested and sold much of my produce. I've been busy with my building project for my parents, so I did not film most of the process like I had promised. So I have already harvested, and in 1 acre I got 20 bags of maize, and in 1 acre I got 18 bags of beans. I got less than what I had expected. I had expected to get 45 bags of maize in 1 acre, and around 25 bags of beans. So the lessons that I got from this experience, for the maize, the spacing was not right. Yeah. Also the spacing for the beans was not right. And another thing with the beans is that I had bought beans, the seeds, from a local market, and most of the seeds were not selected. They are not sorted out. So we planted even the rotten seeds, and these seeds did not germinate. So that is a lesson that you can pick from my experience. Farming is has profit and has losses. Yeah, it's a good business, and yeah. So my advice to you is, if you're planning to lease a farm from other people, pay them for many years. Don't just take it for a short period of time, because the more work you put into it, you're going to get reward from your hard work, and the owner of the farm might change their mind about leasing the land to you. They might think that they will get more or what you got from their farm. Yeah, so just pay them more for many years to avoid this problem. So these farms that I'm leasing here in Gangu village, I'm paying for around 3 or 4 years, leasing for 3 or 4 years. Yeah. So I hope you have learned from my experience, and you are ready to join me in farming. Yeah. Thank you very much for your support and for watching this video. Ask me anything you want in the comment box, and tell me where you're watching from. My parting shot is, let's grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Thank you very much for the support, and see you in the next one.